This video is sponsored by sellcashier.com. They compare iPhone prices on the internet and give you their instant quote and the most cash for your iPhone. Hey guys, so I'm very excited to be here at the CES 2017. Consumer Electronics Show is the largest technical expo with the newest technology attended by tens of thousands of people annually. Techvarium presents a series of CES 2017 videos to satisfy your tech cravings. Hey, so my name is Edward. I'm from Washington, D.C. with a YouTube channel called Techvarium, all about tech stuff. So I want to hear about this platform here and what it's capable of for an end user.
Yeah, so we introduced the new Shield TV. So it's a streaming set-top box from Nvidia. It's a streaming, gaming, and smart home all in one. So streaming being Netflix and Amazon and 4K HDR, gaming being game stream from your PC, or cloud gaming from GeForce Now, or native gaming from Google Play. So there's a number of different ways you can game. And then finally, smart home. So we announced Google Assistant is coming to the device, which basically means that you can now start accessing the assistant to say, okay, well, Google, tell me how long it's going to take me to get to work. Or if you have smart devices throughout your house, you can start asking them, okay, Google, please turn on the light in the living room. Please turn on the camera in the baby's room. So there's a lot of different things that are in there.
Where's the actual voice recognition module located? That's within the box itself?
It's actually in the controller. So the controller is always on, always listening. So you'll be able to say, without pushing anything, okay, Google, and it will turn on and answer you. Now, we also introduced the Nvidia Spot. So Nvidia Spot is, you're not going to take a controller in all the different rooms in your house. So if you're in your bedroom and you want the lights on in the kitchen, or you want to turn the coffee on in the kitchen, you can say, okay, Google, turn the coffee on, and this is through you have a spot in your bedroom. It'll listen. It'll say, okay, talk to Shield. Shield talks to the coffee pot, turns it on, and then the Spot will say, okay, well, I've turned it on. So it really makes the whole house your smart home.
Sure. So I think that many users nowadays are very concerned with privacy. How does Google address that? Because I personally just recently tried Amazon's Echo Dot, and sometimes she'll interrupt the conversation because she thinks that we called her name out, but she does it sporadically.
I can't talk to how Google maintains that privacy. I can't say that I actually own an Echo as well, and Alexa's always listening. My son is 3 years old, has now learned to access Echo, and unfortunately orders cookies for us, for himself. So it can be a little bit tricky.
That's pretty awesome. What would be the greatest thing that you could demonstrate for us that we could record and show?
So when it first comes up, the HDR is going to take a little bit to catch up. At home, it's going to be a lot faster, but here at CES, it's going to be a little bit. So it looks fantastic. So that's the first thing that you're going to notice. Something that really other streamers are not really able to do. So Apple TV doesn't go up to 1080, or just does 1080, doesn't go up to 4K. Other streaming devices do 4K, but the 4K, not really 4K HDR. So this is really thanks to the chip that's inside of the Shield TV, which is the X1 chip. And really, it powers all of this. It makes all of this 4K HDR happen.
And this is exclusively made by the Nvidia as a company, as opposed to many graphic cards that will use their
right.
chips,
Yeah, good point.
They have their own platform.
Yeah, this is exclusive for Nvidia, and it's direct to consumer for us.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
What about the apps and maybe some of the games that we saw on the screen previously?
Yeah, let's go back. Okay, so Netflix and Amazon are going to come natively. The rest of the apps you'll go ahead and download yourself. If you have an HBO subscription, if you have say Disney Channel subscription, you'll go and just add these in yourself. As for the games, there's 3 ways to game. I think I explained that before, but let's take a look at these. Game stream, for example, we have Titanfall 2 that's showing over there, but let's bring it up here. So Titanfall 2 is being run on a PC. So the PC, let's say the PC is in your office, you have a Shield in your living room. You're not going to pull your PC, lug your PC out to your living room to play. You'd rather just cast it over, and that's what's happening here. So your PC is carrying that load, and the Shield is the one displaying it. So this is in 4K, and let's start playing it.
And in other words, whatever your
whatever your PC can do.
Capable of doing, you'll basically have no loss of performance at all.
Correct.
Very eloquent with the remote control.
Yes. So something else that is new with the Shield TV compared to the last iteration is that the hardware itself is a little bit different. You'll notice that the Shield itself is actually smaller. The controller itself is different. So it's got all these nice little triangles in here. Inside the controller, there is a microphone that's always on. So this right here was always on, helpful with Google Assistant. And then we are also offering the remote now, which did not come with the Shield TV before, so it comes standard.
And that allows you to point.
You can. I'm not sure this is on, but you would direct around with the control, volume right here, and then voice commands with the microphone.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So innovation has no limit, and hundreds of companies present their newest developments during the CES annually. Stay tuned for more CES 2017 videos by Techvarium. And as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel via the subscribe link below.